Hey Mech Warriors, welcome back to Open Plays Mech Warrior 5. As you can see here, I've got my Dashi S working. This was under tons and has been for a long time. Just took a look at it to go ahead and fix it up and found out I really don't have enough heat sinks to do it right, so I wound up doing it with singles, but you'll see when it gets done, it's a pretty good build out. Got it primarily as a support mech by taking that SRM6 and making it a 10 and making some other mods as well. Otherwise, that's about all I got going on. I went ahead and brought in my mediums because, well, here we are at Meacham, which is here in case you don't have the entire inner sphere memorized. Right up there, fighting back on the clan invasion for DLC 6 in this case. So, which is pretty much the same ending place as DLC 7 was. Meacham's got a Hunchback Gridiron GI here. It's a nice little mech. Thinking about grabbing it as a backup for my mediums because I'm light on this one. I don't usually get rid of hero mechs, and there you have it. But I got this one. I think I'm going to stick with it for a while. Wouldn't mind changing it, get rid of the jump jets, but it's also my run fasty mech. So, battle mechs, let's see. Here, mech market. That's what I wanted to do. Gridiron, your standard Hunchback with an XL engine. It gives it enough weight capability to still maintain an engine that'll get it to 64 and load up the Gauss. 2 medium pulses, don't know about the small. And I wouldn't mind upgrading all of that. I could make that easily a 60 to 70 alpha damage by simply bumping up to the next stage, including clan weapons if necessary. And 16 million, not too shabby. It takes a third of my current wallet though, so let's see what I can do to earn some money. I got a contract here for a 4B4 medium. Doesn't pay a whole lot, but it is a 56, so maybe some good stuff will come. 24 kicker, 25%. Yeah, not too bad. 22 should get me something laying on the field.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
Sure I will. It won't affect them at all, will it? So, let's see, Val's really good with ballistics, so we'll give him this one. And Goldman, pretty much medium all the way across. Let's give her Bushwhacker, because it is everything. Huh. See, none of these are really outfitted for clan except for the AZ, and even then the AC-10's not. So, Phoenix Hawk on the end. Yeah, she needs energy and dancing, and if nothing will make you dance, this one will. Let's go. I'm only 10% light. Shouldn't be that hard.
The time for talk is over. We're about to find out who has what it takes to come out on top. Who can
We're going this way.
adversity that is sure to come their way.
This guy talks too much. Looks like somebody's going to pass me. That's the Bushwhacker. And they're coming out of that crater before we can get there.
New target.
Hostile mech spotted. The assigned target is set.
Spot that.
Changing weapon.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
That was a head,
destroyed.
I think. Oops, let's not go in there.
Mason just gutted
Yeah.
out a massive win. His opponents will surely be taking down his name after that.
Well, I think the bushwhacker
Another
took
mech down.
one hit on the head, neck, and shoulders, and that's about it. I was really expected a 50 level to be a little bit more difficult than that. And I note that the numbers are different here for the database. And I thought that was 3.9. You guys got the video. Hit that backspace and go take a look at it. I don't think I got fully paid. 15 million, XL engine intact. 22, XL engine intact. Got a missing noggin. Missing noggin. Oh yeah, you're mine. So they upgraded the mechs, but not the pilots or something. And that being the case, I'm not keeping the Hatchet Man. That's not an upgrade on the Phoenix Hawk. This XL engine might be. We'll take that. This. I'll take all of this. 1.5 tons. That's it, huh? I don't think I'm ever going to use these. But hey, they'll look nice on my total, bottom line. Speaking of which, bottom line, not the database. 392 million. 2/3 of that being battle mechs. 8 points of damage there. 3 there. 1 there. So less than 13 overall. And the Nova took nothing. Cool beans. What is there out here? Dashi P. I've already just finished off my Dashi loadout. Here's a new loadout for S. Keeps the 20, adds a 10, and drops everything back from where a pair of ERs, large ERs, switched them off for a single LP. And that was basically to keep the heat down because it's really close right now. And loaded up with singles because I was like 11 tons light. By switching these out to MPs instead of ERs, added an extra ton where I didn't have the heat sinks, but ERs are a whole lot less than that. The heat's 2.137 and an ER is 3.9. So does more damage, takes an extra ton, but does more damage too. That's 9.1, 10.4. So 0.5 still. More damage, 154. That's a kick-ass little mech. Up close and far away. More so up close. You'll be gone. That'll be gone. Let's take a jump up to Turkey. I keep saying Tur as if there's an R in that. Turkey. I want to say Turkey. Now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and clear off our empty spot here. And I'll go ahead and shovel these back over. And bring up the A team. Mostly. I think I'm going to put that on the A team. We're going to do a direwolf something. What's the B? I'm not sure I like the B. Quad set of UAC2s is nice for blinding a human with all the DACA crap going on, but it's just not laying down a field of fire. I might rebuild this one. This is the standard. The two ER PPCs are nice for sniping, but calling it a sniper because it's got the 10s or the UAC2s doesn't turn me on. Meanwhile, the Sunderers, I kind of pretty much proven them as a viable first line mech here with my loadouts anyway. They work. I consider them to be lightly armored, but 558 for a 90 ton is about reasonable for a non-hero mech. 599 for a 95 tonner, for instance. Yeah, not a 3 mission. I looked around before I started playing. I shouldn't have came up. I should have just stayed put. There's a 109 here. We're going to do some 27 days for the travel. It's on our Rusties. 108 Gorilla. Gorillas are fun sometimes. I'm going to take the 102. I'm looking for heat sinks. I am desperately short on heat sinks. The point where I'm salvaging mechs out of my cold storage. This is my backup. Just so I've got heat sinks. Let's see, salvage it is. That's a good picking. And good cash. Let's see, the humdinger. The A. The other A. And the support slant S. I don't know if it's really what the S is supposed to mean or not. It's not really a sniper. Even its default, and I'll show you that. Let's see, database, under D. Here's the S the way it's supposed to be. The LBX-20, a 5 load, or 5 MP mediums, and 1 LP. That LP does not make you a sniper. And it's the only thing that reaches out more than 200-300, well, more than, short distance. And machine guns don't make you a sniper for dang sure. So, no. And the heat stuff, it's about the same. The only thing I got rid of was the machine gun and the ammo for that, and the jump jets, because I wanted to. I wanted these two to be a 20 and a 10. Didn't have an assault mech, 100-ton assault mech that was capable of support role, long range. Yeah, LRM missiles. So, that's about the heaviest lance I've done in a long time. I haven't done a 400, full 400. Wow, since campaign.
This bounty is only payable if we bring the entire
Since
group
no
to
clan.
justice. So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can pack it in.
We'll take the obvious path clockwise or counterclockwise. This being a randomly drawn map, I'm betting 50-50 far away. I'm going to bet middle. That way they make you go through one of the other ones. I'm going to keep my pace to that 51 crawl of the Dashi. Keep in mind it's 51 because they get a 10 to 15% bump being clan mechs.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
I'm going to move on for
Target
salvage.
acquired.
Got it with my laser.
Target down.
Ran right into it. There we go.
New target, Loki.
I can shoot a Gauss rifle. Man, I need a band-aid. He hit me.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
I'd have missed the first one.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Free stuff.
Package acquired.
LRM4. Level 4 for a 20. That ain't bad. Right there, we'll go up.
On you, Commander.
Get a little peek up here. How'd that tree make it through?
Took that poor sucker to school.
That'll teach me to zoom out. Can't see him. There we
New
go.
target, Mad Cat.
We'll obliterate that target
Atlas.
and pop that blood bag inside it.
What's the other one? Bird Mad Cat. Naga. Oh, I'm hitting the damn hill.
The whole gang is here, Commander. Watch yourself.
I've been watching. He's dead.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Kill that rifleman.
Lost components. Surratt will pay for that. Punch out. Make these inferiors suffer.
Going for the head. Got it.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Target
I don't
set
have the
to
salvage to pick that up, but that's okay.
Target Alpha has been neutralized.
And he's got some
We've
help
got all of them,
coming.
Commander. Good job. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Destroyed.
Let's see what the friends are before we make a decision on that one.
Target.
add one more to my kill count.
Take it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
New target, Shadowhawk 2C. Target destroyed.
Well, one of my Dashi A's took most of the damage here. And it's all armor. Not a big deal. Let's see if I got lucky. Give me a roll like 10. Oh, that's not bad. I am out, so maybe. 1/2 ton of ammo. I might have to take that just so I got the heat sinks from it. Nah. See, cooling heat's 2.2. That means he's got maybe one double heatsink. Because he's got the double heatsink kit, which gives him a 2 for cooling heat. Naga is also available with a 2.4, so two heat sinks. Loki, 2. 0.7. Thought I got a headshot on him. Reckon not. So who lost the Gauss rifle? Well, he did. That means potentially I could take this and he'd have ammo for a Gauss rifle. Here's your bottom line. Putting 15 on this means I'm not going to get anything really big. That's 37 plus the 1. Or more. I'm running low on these. Yeah, I'll pay that. You know, that's why she took the most of it. Yeah. Put herself right in the middle of that, didn't she? 0 damage taken, 0 damage taken, 4. I don't need another Atlas. I don't need a bunch of double heat sinks either. Crapola. It was right on the 0.7. 41 days. Well, $108 or 113. 108's a 2 mission, so pretty sure I could do that. Or a 106 battlefield. I'm already 22 minutes in. Let's go for the single mission. It's your weekend. I'm giving you some time back. And for that, you should be, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Do that one. Battlefield, huh? 19 picks, no specials. 48 it is. 6 days. All right. Do I pick another mech? This is actually one of my favorite Dashi. And a Guardian. How the heck was she getting all those hits? Maybe because she had the Guardian. This one's got ECM. They both have AMS. I gotta do a equipment on that one. Yep, nope, that's correct. Yep. All right. Let's check them out. Gauss, long range, short range. These I've used, so Gauss, long range, short range. They bring the heat, don't they? 608, 600 and probably 8. 608, 699. Want to know why I ride the Highlander? That's why. I'm going to track damage usually more than anybody else. I want the armor on me. So on the other hand, I can sometimes dance better than they can.
The
By which
battlefield
I
is
mean
up ahead.
hide.
Enemies will be relentless on this front, so take care not to overextend your stay here. But if you do stick around, our employers are offering a competitive combat bonus if we can continue to hold off enemy forces past our negotiated timetable.
It's like 1 heavy,
We're on the same side today.
3
We'll try to leave some
assaults.
kills for you, but no promises.
Let's do our best to make sure they take the damage. Southeastern corner for takeoff or pickup. Oh, wait a minute. There's a drone. There we go. Right over our pickup spot. That's a
Commander,
useful thing
you've
for a
got the
drone.
Ops Force attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Outside the crater, all the way across.
Contact! Enemy mech!
Target Warhammer.
Sure, it was a lucky shot.
Damn! He's not getting up.
Target acquired.
That target's as good as gone.
I have evacuated the mech. Bury those shirts into the ground.
That guy did not want to have to eject. Looks like my IA's taking some hits. Get behind it.
Reconnaissance flights show increased
There we
enemy
go.
presence in the vicinity.
Oh,
Be
here
on the
they come.
lookout for further hostiles.
Boink.
Mercenary soldiers. They fight without purpose, without order. We will show them no mercy.
Ooh, that was a miss. Hey, get out the way. I can't shoot anymore there.
Target acquired.
We'll obliterate that target and pop that blood bag
Ah, right in the
inside it.
back.
Roger on that attack order.
Really?
That target's as good as gone.
Man, all over right in my face.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Keep those disgraceful
New
cowards held
target.
from me.
Dashi.
I'll let one of those freebirds shoot off one of my components.
That mech is history.
Good, y'all get that mech.
By the Father,
Target
I ejected out
destroyed.
safely. Now pummel them all into nothing.
I got a dire wolf missing an
Additional
arm.
hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
That target will be history in no time.
That means the torso's wide open.
New target. Vix.
Firing on the commander's requested target. Moving to engage the target. Strike has been dispatched.
Target acquired.
Reach the ground. Destroy every last one of those freezers. Reach the ground.
Too far? I guess so. Nope, not enough damage. 13 out of 19. Like I lost my UAC on my Gauss. Oh, that'd be bad. Just got one, but I don't think I have ammo.
Target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Just standing around watching it walk closer.
About to give that target a steady diet of lead.
There we go.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Target acquired.
Attack order confirmed. Hitting the target.
We'll see when you shoot. Getting a little smoky out here.
I see a mech, Commander. Just give me the word and I'll handle it.
I just gave you the word.
Target acquired.
We have mercenary savages on the field. We are going to rip their hearts out and start navigating dust. Contact eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Great work, Commander. We have satisfied our contract and have a narrow window to
That
evac
one's
if
still
you're
alive?
ready.
Hmm. I'm gonna shoot it. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, where's my way out of here?
New target.
Sometimes I impress even myself.
Target acquired.
Cauldron one, huh?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Let's take it home. Slowly. Yeah, that's my Gauss rifle, laying on the field. Wonder if I get to pick it up as salvage.
Mission success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
I'll switch this over to a LBX if it truly is gone. More damage per second. Golden Born was new, I think. See how the numbers just change all the time as far as identified mechs? I think it depends on context. I'm not sure. Anybody knows? Give me a holler. Level 1. Okay, 48 picks. Couple of Gauss rifles laying on the field. That usually means, oh, hey. First things first. 36 left. Got 3 of that. That's enough. You can usually buy this sometimes. Plenty of that. 34 left. All the way down to here-ish. Or these 2. Got 2. 2.8, that tells me he's got 4 double heat sinks. Ditto. That's going to cost a bit. And nope. Boy, if you're gonna spend money, that's the one to spend it on. Not so much. Yeah, not so much. I am torn. Need one of these. It wouldn't hurt anyway. I'll spend $13,000 to get 2 of these instead of 1. Or should I get one of these instead? I got 2 already. And I don't think I'm using it. See, rate of fire is 44 per sec or per minute. And heat damage per second is 12. Damage per second, 4.6. These things can tear you up. I'm going to take 1 and 1. Same cost. Out of here. Nobody hurt. I think I'm going to make this a 10, and the other one the Gauss. And the better place to do that is home. Well, didn't make as much money as I thought I was going to. That's because I picked up gear instead of mechs, but we'll see. I got that Atlas still. Okay, not a phenomenal amount of money there. This one. Yeah. Lost an ammo too, but that means I should still have 2. Make sure nothing's hidden away somewhere. And drop that. Mm-hmm. I think I want the 16.9. See, these, I don't understand the difference because I can't switch between the one and the other one way or the other. So it's just solid burst fire. And it shows 15.6. Whereas this one shows 16.9, 12.5. Damage per second's only 8.9. I'm taking this one. But I have some actual ammo to load in that can in fact blow up, so I'm going to put I got lots of them. One here for safekeeping. See, the problem with this stuff is it does in fact get used a lot faster. I don't want to lose all these because of a critical hit. Nor do I want to lose my center torso. That might be the best place. And I got 3 tons left, which are not going to be double heat sinks. I'm okay, but it can be better. I think the energy stands for this. I can buy a Guardian. That's where my money keeps disappearing to. Buying stuff. I'm almost topped off in armor. Not enough to make a difference. I'm just going to fill up with... I got a full ton of clan. Okay. We're going to fill up with singles because I don't have a double to put in there anyway. That's market. Never mind. That was silly. Here. Over here. 2 critical hits both ways. That one before it goes kaboom. Maybe in here. I don't have a case, do I? I have a case. Drop that. Put this over here. This over here. And put a case in there. How about a case? Yeah, maybe. Thinking a half-ton streak. I don't think I've ever run out, but I have run low. That there. That there. Half a ton here. Or I can just bump up. No, I only got 4 points of armor. Put it in. Put it in. And another critical. Go. Not too shabby. Not sure what I started off at. Don't think that's an amazing amount here. So that's it for this episode, folks. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you next time right here on Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. Opa's out.